you started some of this by being a little bit nuanced about how you've thought about language and in relation to the recovery word, and then I noticed that you also mentioned the word addictive, and I wondered whether or not addiction was something you identified as well as being very particular about recovery, because again, I think that also has some of those same feelings amongst different groups, doesn't it, as the
Yeah.
word recovery does? Yes.
Yeah, it does. So, are we talking about a spectrum? Are we talking about a qualitatively different experience? I don't know. I'm not a clinician,
Yeah.
so
Yeah.
I leave that to the experts. But for me, my experience was that I was utterly powerless
Okay.
over my behavior. So I identify with that concept and that experience. So we can I'm quite comfortable calling that addiction.
Mhm.
I you know Alcohol was the thing that I used the most, but I can use other things addictively, too. So I don't draw distinctions between substances, or for me it's that desperate need for oblivion, desperate need to change how I feel.
Lack of control.
Yeah, total lack of control. I've got that. I've got so many memories of the desperate desire not to do what I was doing, um, but being unable um, to desist, until I acknowledged my own powerlessness, and kind of, well, some people would use the language of higher power, reach out to a higher power.